After party with a couple of ladies that he met here in an after hours club called VIP.
Prediction Ascension Tribunal. You already know. Dude was set up for his money. It is what it is. You got to hear what she says. Listen to this.
The victim, he wanted an after party with a couple of ladies that he met here in an after hours club called VIP. When the man left here, that's when his night turned sour.
He thought that he was going for a hookup, and he got hooked up.
Set up by two women and another man from the club and carjacked at gunpoint.
Clad
Took
black
his,
women.
all of his cell phones, his money at $1,200 in cash, took his car, and he fled the scene.
Take a look at this trio stumbling out of the VIP lounge, an after-hours spot off James Cousins on the west side. That's who Detroit police are after.
They became acquainted and decided that when the establishment closed that they would meet up again.
It's never a good idea at almost 6 in the morning.
At 5:51 in the morning, I want to be at home in the bed at that time.
Regardless, he drove to meet the trio off Stansbury near Finkel Friday, July 29th. Immediately, it turned into a carjacking and some.
In this instance, the offender fired a shot in the air. The next time, the shot may be at the victim.
Carjacking is up 40% in the city right now compared to this time last year.
Detroit.
The captain calls it a local pandemic, something he hasn't seen since
pandemic
the late
within
80s.
the pandemic. Shout out
The
to Hassan
control of
Campbell.
carjackings is the progression of the crime, because it starts off as a property crime, but it turns violent.
That's why DPD's organized crime unit is going hard after these carjackers.
If we get a lead or a call of a carjacking in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, we're all going out. I'll go out there myself.
If you recognize the people in this clip, call Detroit police right away. Reporting on Detroit's west side, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Prediction Ascension Tribunal. So you already see the headlines. He was looking for an after party with the two scantily clad women that let him out the club. See, some men don't think that dreams can come true, but they do actually do. Come true all the way to the point that you are on a dopamine high. See, let me tell you a story. When I was in Vegas, I let my peoples know that I was hanging out with this girl. I met her in one of these fucking night spots. I thought I was gonna get booked the whole time, but actually she was actually genuine. And I sent pictures of the hotel room in the hotel I was staying at. And I think she was in Tropicana that night. I didn't know if I was gonna get booked, but it was just a one night stand hookup, and it was perfectly fine. I woke up with a note on a notepad. I was good in the room till noon, and then I headed out to head back to my room and meet up with my peoples. See, certain dreams can't come true, but certain things aren't as situated with certain women because you are being set up. See, Motor City said 45% of the carjackings is up. Not only was he carjacked, he was robbed for cash, and they took advantage of him. See, he believed it was one of those nights, but not in the neck of your woods, bro. You can't trust these women. So obviously they did set you up to get robbed, but you was too fucked up to realize that you were getting robbed. See, certain things is too good to be true, and these women are setting dudes up because, like I said before, PPP loans and unemployment is over with. Baby daddy's not coming up with that child support money like he used to. These women are putting niggas on the chopping block. So now the situation is, do you take a chance because you want to fulfill your fantasy, or you go the other way and end up in your bed alone because you're just being cautious? See, I don't blame the two girls. I do blame the guy. I blame him because he wasn't on his A game. The A game meaning that you aren't going to fall for their bullshit. You brought a couple of drinks and shit like that, they smiled in your face. And first of all, they was wearing Afro puffs, little quaintly clad shorts, and other bullshit halter tops and bullshit slacks and them nasty ass sandals. You should have thought twice. If the bitches wasn't fucking the club, you should have never even tried to meet up with them later, because they fucking skanks, bro. You gotta think twice. Think about the ones that's all the real ones and the ones that's all out to get you. It's that bad out here in these streets. They took your car, they took your cash, they took your phones. And remember, this happens a lot, but a lot of men do not report this because they don't want to feel embarrassed. You will feel embarrassed because you're a man, because you felt like 2 women took advantage of you. His fucking trust level is going to be on 0 with any woman that comes across him. He's going to be looking twice at them every time. And he's not even going to probably fulfill his fantasy of having a threesome or menage a trois, as certain men like to call it in women. But it is what it is. Was a menage a trois worth it? Obviously not. The rendezvous wasn't even worth it at all neither. But you got booked, kid. Now it's time to get some get back. Predicts and Censure Tribunal. I judge them 2 scantily clad skinks guilty. They will face justice. Predicts and Censure Gmail at gmail.com. And just help me out. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is the new channel, Tribunal. You already know.